Dot T. Dot T, kita orang tak dengar suara Dot T.
Okay, hi again. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yes,
betul.
Dr.
So previously, you couldn't hear me at all.
Hello.
So that's why I did not get any response from you. So again, let us begin the session. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's continue straight away to the slides with Mandalay. That's why I did not get any responses now. So can you see my screen? So can you see my screen?
No, Dr.
Okay,
Yes.
good. All right, thank you. So right now, I want you to go to mandalay.com and actually sign in, create your account. Okay, so do I have the okay, so you can go to this Mandalay. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I want you to download your Mandalay. Okay, so I've shared the link through the chat box where you can download your Mandalay Reference Manager. So this one is for a Windows user. So if you are Mac OS user, then you can click to the Mac OS. Okay, and just go through the normal downloading process. Then you can have your Mandalay Reference Manager for desktop ready. Okay, so while you do that, let's continue. So in order for you to get the Mandalay site and also the web importer, so once your Mandalay is ready, you can go to the tools. Okay, the tools, and you can install Mandalay site for Windows and also your Mandalay web importer. So if If I can share with you, let me see. Let me share with you. So share. Okay, so this, let me share window. Can I just share with you the entire screen then? Okay, so I believe you can see my screen right now. So this is my Mendeley reference. So how to get the Mendeley site? Just now you may go to your tools and install Mendeley site for Microsoft Word. Okay, install Mendeley site for Microsoft Word. So as for me, actually, I do have these add-ins. Okay, so this is the symbols. If I open my Windows, my Word, then when you go to the reference, you can see the Mendeley site. Okay, Mendeley site with Mendeley. So it will appear inside your Microsoft Word. Okay, it will appear with your Microsoft Word. Okay, what else? Okay, so same goes to the Mendeley Web Importer. Okay, same goes to Mendeley Web Importer. Okay, and then next. So let us start to build and organize your reference library. So this is how the Mendeley Reference Manager looks like. Okay, so on the left side, you have the panel. Okay, the panel can find all your reference where you can actually add your collection. Okay, on the left side, and on your right side, all reference is stated. All reference there. This is all the reference list that you have. Okay. So let's try to get it done. Okay, so when you click to each of the reference, then you will have the information on the right side of your window. Okay, of your window, you can see. Okay, for example, this one is Liu here, and this is the information on the articles that you have on your right side. So we need to have this information as part of our reference list later on. Okay, next. So when you are using this Mendeley, you can sync your desktop with your online database. Okay, so meaning that you can access your library anywhere from any browser. Let's say if you change, you left your laptop at home, you can still access it through your tablet, for example, okay, through the online Mendeley. Okay, next. Yes, you can sync. You can see the synchronize icon here. Okay, if you are using a different, let's say you have your desktop with you, you have your laptop, and you can actually sync those two together. So how can you add reference from your computer? Let's say you already have your article. Okay, for the past week, you have been looking for some article. So what you can do, you can actually click and drag to the article to Mendeley, and they will update. Okay, and then they will update. So next, you can also import your library. Okay, you can also import your library if you, I don't think that you have this, so just leave this out. Another way is you can select a file to add from your computer. Okay, just now you click and drag. Okay, you can also select a file from your computer, and you can also add a reference by entering the details manually. So when you add entries manually, it will be easier if you have article with DOI number. So that's why I want you to look for article with DOI number. Okay. So let's say, okay, let's look at this. So add new and add entry and just key in your DOI number. Okay, and once they have found the article, you may add entry. As simple as that. Okay, and now you are synced with your library. Okay, do play around once you have your own. If your man list is ready and you have the article to add in. Okay, so if you want to add reference using the Mendeley web importer, so let's say you are here, okay, you have the Mendeley icon in your browser, you can actually import the article straight away to your collection, to your library. So you can see this. When you open, you can also click to the link here, add to Mendeley. Okay, so they have made our life easier by actually organizing the article that we have found straight away into the collection. Okay, avoid duplicate. Yeah, sometimes you because you search for the article in during different days, so you did not remember what was the previous article, so you may have duplicates. They can also help you to check for duplicates. Okay. Okay, I just leave this out. Okay, so this is it. This is your Mendeley view, where you have on the left side the menu. Okay, and you will have the authors here, the star item to mark them as favorite. Okay, so the green one to show that the reference, whether it is read or unread, and the right side that you can see here whether the PDF is available or not, whether you have the full article or not. If not, then they will only store the information of the articles. Okay, they cannot show you the content of the article unless you have PDF together. All right. Okay. So I think you only have one project, so it's okay if you do not want to create a new collection. Just dump everything in this one single collection. Okay, just put everything here without any proper folders to categorize your articles. So the metadata is the information about the articles. Okay, if sometimes if the articles is without DOI, okay, you have the PDF without the DOI. Sometimes Mendeley did not extract the correct info, so you need to check whether your articles have correct metadata or not. Okay, so that your reference is a legit, okay, articles. So usually when you have the article with the DOI, so the DOI will be updated here, okay, in the identifier information, okay, in the identifier information. Okay, so this is actually you may play around if you want, if you have multiple collections. Okay, you can organize your articles later on. Okay. So you can play around with your Mendeley later on. You can also, so my slide is actually on the previous edition, not the latest update of Mendeley, but it actually have almost everything, of course. Okay. So you can highlight, you can put comment in your articles. Okay, this is it. Afterwards, we will try to look at the latest Mendeley. Okay, so we are now going to the Mendeley site, add in for Microsoft Word. So let's say you are on your Microsoft Word, you see the Mendeley site, sign, and search. Okay, and you can insert the articles, the citation into your paragraph. Okay, into your paragraph. Let's see how it works. Okay, so you go to the one that you want to insert citation. Okay, let's say you have, it will be inserted at the point, at the location of your cursor. Okay, where you put your cursor. Okay, so as you can see there, that is your citation. So in this example, they were using other citation styles. So for us, we are going to use the APA style. Okay, we are going to use the APA style, not the numbering style that that we have here in the example. Okay, this one is just adjusting the panels when you are working with Mendeley. And okay, and then insert bibliography. So this is the crucial part of your work. So you have add in your citation. Now you will insert your bibliography or the reference list. So here it will be added to the last part of your reports. Okay. So we are using the APA style. I'm not sure what is the latest one. So that's it. Okay, I just skip this one. Collaborate means you can also share the list of references with your supervisor. Okay, so if you need help, you can. It is very helpful in the Mendeley.com. So you can also find article from the Mendeley.com itself through the web catalog. Okay. So this one is through Mendeley. So the help guide, you can find it here. Okay. This is very helpful, isn't it? So basically, that's it about Mendeley. So once you have actually your Mendeley is ready, then you can start to add in your article. So this one, so this is the Mendeley. Okay, this one is the Mendeley. So that's why I say here my slide is not the latest one. Okay. Here we have the alpha, the powered by Gen AI, also available. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is an example of the one article that I have. So since I have 5 for this one, when you see the green click here, so when you double click to the article, then you can see the full article. If not, then meaning that so if the file on your right side here does not have any mark, then you do not have the full paper, the full article. Okay, so compared to the one that I have shown you just now, so I have the full article. So you can actually read through and annotate. And okay, so here, which I do not have in my slide just now, we have the reading assistant and we also have the Gen AI. So you can ask them to actually summarize the PDF, ask some questions about the article. So that is the latest one, the latest features that they have added into this Mendeley reference manager. Okay, so now let's see. You already have your article, isn't it? So let's see if we want to add a new article. Let's say add reference manually. Okay. So okay, I have the Google Scholar here. Let's have the Google Scholar. Let's see, I'm looking for do I have the article here? Not yet. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let us try out this one. Okay, so they have the DOI, right? As you can see here, they have the DOI. So you need to take this DOI. Okay, you need to take this DOI. Okay, copy link, and let's try to put it here and find the article. Okay, yes, so we can see that they have found the articles. Okay, they have found the articles here. Yes, you have it correct here. The author is Hatta Fakurozi, and Fakurozi Hatta is here. So when you put it manually, if let's say the article does not have any DOI where you need to add in all the information manually, so we'll begin with the surname followed by the full name of the person, of the author. Okay, so once you are done, then you can click to okay, you can click to add entry. So let's try to do it again. Add reference manually. So you have it here. Find your articles. Okay, and you may click add entry. So where is it? Recently added. So okay, previously also being added here. So you can see this is the one that you just added. So you have duplicates. So you may select one and okay, just move to trash. So you have your articles. So as you can see here, no PDF, so you cannot ask them to read. So this is it. Let's say for this one here, you want to look for the PDF. So just now we have the PDF one, right? So you can download the articles. Okay, you can download. Do we have that? Okay. What was the okay, let's try this out. So you have the files. You can add in the file. This file already exists for this reference. Okay. Can we look at the articles? Let's see. So you need to try again. Okay, you need to try again. Let me see. Okay, do try it yourself and see whether it works or not. Okay. Where is the file? Maybe coming from the previous one that I deleted. Okay, but anyway, this is how it looks like. So meaning that if you have the articles, okay, if you have the articles, then you can actually read through and do the annotation. You can add in comments, okay, to the articles in your collection. So next, let's say right now you are on your, this is your Word. Okay, let's say this is your introduction. Okay, so you want to add in citation. Okay, you want to add in citation, so you can have your Mendeley site on right side of your Word document. So hopefully you are still here with me and you can hear me well.
Yes, doctor.
Okay, good. So you are ready, supposedly. Okay, just give it some time to actually sync. Hopefully it works. Okay, so this is actually the previous one that we just added. Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, so let's say we have this one here. Okay, insert citation. Okay, so here you are. Okay, so let's say this is your reference. So at the end of your reports, then you will have your reference. So you may go to insert bibliography. Okay, it will be inserted at the location of your reference. See, so usually the title should be not, the title should not be all uppercase. So you need to do some addition. You need to edit your entries. Okay, inside Mendeley's. Usually it should be like this. Okay, but not all capital letters. So this one is using, okay, the citation. Let me see this citation setting. Yes, we are on American Psychological Association 7th edition. Right now, we are using the APA style. Okay, so let's say we have something else. Okay, we have something else, and then we cite again. Okay, let's say we have 2. So straight away, your list of reference will be updated. So that's why I say it is very, very helpful. In the old days, in previous years, we will take some time just to organize the reference list. Okay, so that's why some of the students, they actually copy from other students' work maybe and just put it inside their reports, even though they are not citing that particular reference. So please don't do that. Okay, so this Mendeley actually have made your life easier. Okay, it's just that you need to understand if you want to cite, if in text citation, how is the style for in-text citation. Okay, we shall look into some of the examples. Okay, so this is it. This is it. So hopefully you got it right for this one. So let us look into, let me see, where is it? Okay, Mandalay. Mandla also give you, if you need help, or you can just Google or ask your good friends on how to cite a document. Okay, inside this Mandla, you can also get helps. Okay, on how to do the citation. For example, here you have the in-text citation for 2 author, 3 or more author. Okay, they give you some guidance, and in fact, you also have this inside your computing essential guidelines. Okay, you also have these guidelines on article citation and reference. It's just that for Mendeley, they still do not have reference for social media, not yet. So you can choose any other, you can Google for social media, Instagram, Twitter. Okay, so you need to Google how we can refer to this social media. How can we cite the social media? They only have up to website only. Still did not update with the social media yet. Okay, so I think that's it about Manly Reference Manager. You need to try them out. So by now, I believe you already have a few articles yourself, which is closely related to your future project. All right. Okay, so before I leave you out, so let us go through just to remind everyone that the scheme of work is ready, and we have the tentative date for your submission as well as your presentation. And here inside this computing essential, I'm not sure how many of you have actually visited this computing essential, but Part of it actually, they also have some guidance on how to do citation. Okay, on how to do citation. Let's see. Okay, sample of reference using APA format. So you can find them inside the Appendix L. Okay, if the one that you're looking for is not here, then you can always ask your Google or your good assistants about this. Okay, and the next task is by next week. We have a short presentation from everyone, just 2-3 minutes. I would like to hear on your title and also your idea of what you are trying to do for your FYP project. So that's why I just put it here, the project motivation, okay, to be presented next week. So for this coming tutorial session, Wednesday and Thursday, I shall look into your Mendeley's reference manager, okay, and the list of articles that you have. And you also need to complete your mutual acceptance form F1, where you can get them inside this essential of computing sciences. And I believe by now a window is ready in Microsoft Teams so that you can submit your F1. Okay, you can submit your F1. So is that clear, class? Any questions before I end the session? Is it okay?
Doctor,
Yeah.
for the motivation, like you said, for presentation tu kan,
Yeah.
nak kena ada slideshows ke apa ke?
Just a short description. So during the class, I will have a Padlet open and you can post your description there.
Okay.
I just want to have the title and a short description where you can actually post them through the Padlet. So just get your paragraph ready. Okay.
Okay, I get it. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, you're welcome. Any questions? Any other questions? But of course, there will be a write-up. Okay, if you look into the scheme of work, the project motivation that you need to submit, which consists of, which will give you 10% of the total marks. Okay. So next week is actually, I just want to listen to your idea. And on the following week, if I'm not mistaken, either week 3 or week 4, you need to submit the write-up of your project motivation. Okay, so for next week only, I want to go through your title and also your short description. Okay. So do you have, is everyone here already have your supervisor? Is everyone have your supervisor? I did not check at the Excel sheet yet. Anyone without the supervisor yet? Can I see hands? Ada. Okay, so hopefully you can get your F1 ready. Okay, so that you can focus on the content of your project. So if you have any questions later on, you can always paste them through the groups. Okay, I'll be there. So I think that's all for today. So next, this coming tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, I shall look into your Mandalis entries. So please make sure that you already have your multiple key articles ready inside your Mandalay Reference Manager. All right. So that's it, I think, for today. If you have any questions, again, do paste them to the group. And the submission window, I believe, is ready for your F1 through MS Team assignments. Okay, so with that, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum and have a great day ahead. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you, Doctor.
And don't forget to, yes, don't forget to mark your attendance in your future.
Thank you, Doctor.